If a woman is married to you or is your girlfriend. If she is interested in you to live the life together, she wants her man to retain. She wants you to hold that load of semen, if it's not meant for procreation. Female knows a man's behavior. She knows that after sex you wouldn't give her the same attention you gave before. She knows that man after ejaculating gets depleted and usually go to sleep. They want their partner to satisfy them physically, till long period of time. Your wife or girlfriend don't want to see you ejaculate and become weak, impassionate towards her and build a sense of disgust or guilt that usually happens for most men. She wants her man to be able to hold their semen while having sexual intercourse and satisfy them completely. And if you don't, you already know the side effects of not retaining your semen. Your women will not get satisfied and will look down on you. She'll try to dominate you, seeing you weak and unmanly. She'll seek out for other men projecting that masculine aura of retention and end up destroying your relationship with her. So it's very necessary to withhold your semen, if the situation arises to satisfy your partner. There are different exercises to get a control over the ejaculation like Kegels, Mulha Bund, and several breathing exercises. This exercise should only be used in certain situations, where avoiding sex is difficult. A woman is the catalyst, the irresistible force that makes a man move and take action. It is a known fact that with the support of a woman, a man can reach heights he would never have reached otherwise. All this substantiates the fact that the power that generates success is nothing but the sex energy a man possesses. If one wants to see how powerful sex energy is, one must study a man or animal whose sex glands are destroyed. One can then see that doing so will at least diminish, if not completely steal the inherent power of the man or animal. You must be interested in starting the journey towards creative genius and believe that you can do it. You must be committed to taking this journey seriously. Yes, you can really enjoy it all the way. Where does one start from? First of all, it is a good idea to share with your partner the fact that you want to go through this journey of sex transmutation. Your partner must understand that it means enhanced sex pleasure and not reduced sex pleasure for both of you. One can have an enhanced sex life, provided one has understood the process and practices transmutation to achieve success in terms of containing the energy within. Once the partner understands all about transmutation, the sexual pleasure they can give each other is immeasurable. As long as men are ignorant, women will necessarily become ignorant. The ignorance of women is grounded in, and based in, and a reflection of, the ignorance of the male. Again, as long as men are ignorant, woman must be ignorant. As long as the male is lost, the female will be lost. As long as the male is deluded, so long will the female be deluded. This law can be stated also in some other ways. When the male, for a long time, practices idolatry of the female form, the female will come to view herself as an idol. When the female form, for a long time, has power over men, the female will eventually come to have power over men. When the male, over a long period of time, believes in de facto terms that the female form is God, the female will ultimately regard herself as God, and will have to mock and despise the male, down to her very bones. When the male is ignorant for a long time, the female will become even more profoundly ignorant. The ancients always regarded the female as the receptacle of the male. This was not just meant in the crass terms that she received as sacred, creative essence. This is also intended to describe the way that she is a receptacle of the consciousness of the male, and reflects the consciousness of the male. So if a man wants to see a change in the female attitude, he should discipline himself first and then he can attract the similar high virtue female correspondingly.